Hello and welcome to day 2 of TekCamp 2014 with me, Brian Stanislas. The activity is very intense here today with mini tech diving workshops such as side mount sessions with Gary Dallas and CCR stage handling with Paul Toomer. I'm here with Tim Clements, General Manager of Vobster Quay, and for TekCamp, Operational Manager and General Monkey Wrangler. Tim is also an IANTD instructor trainer. So Tim.
Yes.
How are things going today?
Well, so far we've managed to get everyone in the water for the sessions they want. We've done checkout dives, kit fettling, and we're now moving on to some higher end skills, line laying, multiple stage handling, and eventually tech rescue, DPVs, rebreathers, dive and survive, you name it, they're going to get it.
So the list is quite endless.
The list is inventively endless.
So what does the term technical diving actually mean to you?
For me, the term technical is what you're required to do in order to achieve a dive with a focus. So the objective could be a sort of high-end tourism, it could be commercial, it could be film-based, it could be scientific. What you've got is an objective that you want to achieve, and diving to achieve a technique to get that objective done.
So back in 2002, you were attached to the 990 expedition.
Yes.
What was your biggest challenge on that project?
For that project, the biggest challenge was really taking videography to the limit of my open circuit diving ability at that point. So 70-metre deep hole in the middle of the ocean, a little bit of cavern environment, and really arriving there with a camera, 20-minute bottom time, and assessing the situation, storyboarding, shooting what you want out of it all in one go, whilst maintaining a good sort of team discipline. That was challenging.
We're here with Paul Toomer, Dive Raid owner and Global Training Director. Paul began his diving career in the mid-90s and is now at the forefront of technical diver training with Dive Raid. He's dived wrecks, caves, all over the world and to depths of 150 metres plus. So, Paul, you're a regular here at TekCamp.
Yep.
What do you think of the level of people that you have coming here this year, the attendees?
I think this one's quite a spectacular TekCamp because a lot of the attendees have been here before. The TekCamp name is getting out there now, and the divers are actually starting to get wind of the fact that they should practice and get themselves ready for when they get here. So the level of attendance this year is awesome, absolutely awesome, and the divers really do know what they're doing. So it's spectacular good fun because we're able to kind of lift our game as well to suit the students. So yes, very good this year.
So, Paul, the term technical diving has been bandied around for the last few years. What does that actually mean to you? What does technical diving mean to you?
Well, first of all, I think that the word is a bit of a misnomer. It's not correct because it's not essentially that technical. Technical kind of gives off this term that it's all awfully difficult and lots of mathematics and lots of theory and what have you. It isn't. It's just an extension of recreational diving. For me, technical diving is about increasing your time in the water and increasing your depth if you need to. It's also specializing in specific areas of diving like caves and wrecks and lots of exploration, and it's allowing the general diver to actually become an explorer in their own right. So that's how I would sum it up.
Now, you're with Raid.
Yes.
Dive Raid.
Yep.
What's Raid got in store for the UK?
Well, first of all, we got James Rogers in store for the UK. James is ex-paddy for 20 years, and I've managed to drag him back out of retirement. I'm absolutely thrilled about that. So the dive industry is now going to start seeing James come and visit them. We're going to roll out all the recreational programs and the technical programs that we've built. It's all totally online, and we've basically started reformatting all of our programs, so we've given them a really, really nice feel. Our flow chart is also slightly different from everybody else's. We want to give the power to the diver, so we're allowing the diver to do a lot more with their training. For example, we're allowing divers to learn on rebreather, so they can learn on the Poseidon Mark 6 or they can learn on the Hollis Explorer. Those are the two recreational rebreathers we're allowing. We're allowing divers to learn in a twin set, or learn with a steel plate and a single tank with a 2-meter hose, or learn in side mounts. So lots and lots of exciting things. We've also introduced trimix at recreational deep diver level. So if the diver is doing a 40-meter diver in the UK, we're allowing them to use a prescribed trimix for that dive, so that they reduce the narcotic effect of the dive. So lots and lots of exciting stuff like that.
So it's going to be an action-packed next year or so?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've done 18 years in the dive industry, and I've been with all of the major training agencies, I guess, and it would be fair to say that all of those agencies are doing their job really well. I'm in the fortunate position that I've just bought a very small training agency. We've got huge backing, we've got huge support, and I'm able to bring all of the stuff that I've learned over the last 18 years and actually introduce it into my own training agency. So it's really, really exciting. All the little things that I always wanted them to change, I've now managed to bring in because I own it. It's great.